Right, welcome back. I can happily say that my Val Kilmer era Batman Forever Batwing is all complete. I'm well chuffed with the results. So here's the final reveal. Right, turning the camera round, there it is in all its glory. When I left you, I'd just finished primering, and I'd got the paper and the newspaper and tape on the wing. So basically what I did is I just took all the newspaper and tape off. I had a bit here and there on the various bits of the side where I had some tape marks, so I just had to sand them down slightly. It didn't really do anything to the primer. And then once I did that, I just basically went to town with my Revell 36108 black. That's matte, by the way. So basically just pretty much one coat with the odd few touch-ups here and there. But like I said, I'm really happy on how it's turned out. Once the black dried, I then used, if I can see it, my Revell satin coat, as I've used on all the Batman models I've done so far. I don't want it to be gloss, but I don't want it to be matte either. I want it to have a nice sheen. So as you can see, the light's bringing the sheen up. The one thing I love about this black, it's actually really made the inserts where I'd painted them silver and dry brushed the blue on. You can see how well they're standing out. I mean, if I lighted this, God knows what it'd look like. It'd probably look a billion times better. But like I said, I'm well chuffed with that dry brushing that I did with the blue. I mean, like I said, you can see that the black has really made it stand out. Even though the primer brought it out a little bit, but the black, it's just amazing. I love this. I think it's turned out really, really well. Also, you can see that I've put the canopy on now. The canopy had like a little lip right down the middle, like a bit of plastic that I had to put on. So I just put that on with my glue and glaze, and it dries clear. And then once that dried, I then glued the canopy on again with the glue and glaze, and you can just about make the Batman figure out. Obviously with the light, it's yeah, that's better. You can, if I just block out the light a little bit, you can just about make my little Batman figure out that I made out the toy soldiers. So turning this round, you got the rib section on the nose part of the fuselage again. That's really turned out really well. You got my little vents in the gunmetal as well. I mean, them vents probably could have been black, I don't know. I couldn't really tell off my DVD and on the YouTube videos, so I just thought, screw it, I'll just paint them in the gunmetal. And then you got the blue sections inserts on this side as well. Right, now turning this over, I've got to be very, very careful as not to bend the wing to one side on the rear. And there's the bottom part of it. Not looking too bad again with them inserts. They've come out really, really well. I mean, for me, it looks like it is lighted. I mean, if you watch the film, it is like a very lightish blue hue, as it were, as one of my comments on part 2 or part 1. So thank you for that comment. He loved the blue hue. And again, it's turned out absolutely wonderful. Now right there you got the hole for the stand. I'm going to put this on its stand in a minute. But as you can see, it's looking really, really nice. Not bad at all. The main touch-ups I had to do was around this bit here, when these little circular bits, I'd missed a bit out here and there, so like I said, I had to retouch them up with the black. But not too bad at all. Now I'm just going to pause this because I'm going to put it on its stand. I can't do it one-handed, unfortunately. Hold on a tick. Right, and there it is on its stand. Now you can see that it's quite rickety on the stand, but I'm only gonna display this on the stand until I've completed the bat boat, which would be the third of the 3 kits, because the next one I'm going to be doing is the Batmobile, and then eventually I'll do the bat boat. Once the bat boat's finished, this will be going up next to the 89 Batwing. Now the stand is basically on the plans just the curved bit, which is basically like the curves on the wing, and you just slot that into place on the stand, on the base. I glued that into place. It made it a hell of a lot more rigid. I haven't bothered with the decal because I said I'm not going to be using the stand. I'm just using the stand for display and demonstration purposes. So there's my little stand. You can just make out the groove of the question mark for the Batman Forever logo with the Bat logo and the Riddler logo. So again, you can, like I said, you can see how shaky this is on the base. We'll hold it. I mean, it's going to be probably about, oh, I don't know, anything up to a month, maybe 2 months, I don't know. Depends how long it takes me to do the Batmobile and the Batboat. That it's going to be sitting on my shelf up there. So, yeah, not looking too bad. So I'm going to turn this round final time while you can observe the ricketiness. Again, like I said, I'm really well chuffed with how this has turned out. I honestly didn't think the black would bring out those chrome inserts. I didn't think it would, but it has. I'm well chuffed with this. It would be even better if it was lighted, but to be honest, like I said, I think this simulates lighting up. It's turned out really well. I'm really happy with this. Not bad at all. Right, so as usual, I'll put some stills on at the end of this video. Hopefully I haven't bored you too much, and see you fairly soon with the next build. Thank you very much for watching.